everybody, and welcome back to Aunty Shazza's kitchen. Well, today I'm going to teach you how to make the quickest and most delicious summer salads. Look, roasted vegetable and couscous. That's right, couscous, a bit unusual. And a delicious bean salad that I've actually pre-made, but I'm going to talk you through it step by step. Now, with the roasted vegetables, what we're going to do is we're going to get vegetables, all sorts of summer vegetables. I've used capsicums, onions, I've used organic mushrooms and little baby cherry tomatoes. I'm just trying to show you here. I've kind of used a whole variety of things. Zucchini, you can put eggplant and asparagus, anything that roasts deliciously in the oven. Now, I put it in a tray with a little drizzle of olive oil, popped it in a hot oven and roasted it for about 40 minutes. So, oh, it's all just slightly golden and delicious and smelling just yum. Got it out, and in the meantime, I've made my couscous. Now, couscous is becoming very, very popular. It's a nice alternative to pastas or rice. It's wheat, finely milled into semolina. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to put a little water in a saucepan, a little bit of olive oil, and a little trick of mine, some vegetable stock or chicken stock. We're going to boil it up. Once it's boiled, we're going to pour in our semolina. Now read the instructions on the packet because it'll tell you what to do. But we're going to pour in the semolina and put a lid on the top, let it stand. Basically it's like a risotto method. It will absorb all the liquid and it'll turn out to be fairly dry. Now look, I've emptied that, but you can see there was no fluids in that when I emptied it. Now what I did is I let that cool whilst the vegetables were roasting, because we don't want to put hot couscous on our lovely micro herbs that I've used. Because what we'll do is we'll put a layer of, well, I've got rocket and micro herbs. You could use any kind of oak lettuce, rocket, whatever takes your fancy down the bottom, just to add some colour and some freshness. Now once we've done that, we're going to put the couscous in when it's cooled down, fluffing it up with a fork to make it lovely and light. We're then going to add our roasted vegetables on the top. Then we're going to put our dressing. Now the dressing is going to surprise you guys, because what I've done is I've been a bit sneaky as usual. I've taken some bottled tomato dressing or ketchup. I've put that in a bowl, a big good squirt. I've taken some French dressing from a bottle. This is light one. I put that in the bowl. I've added some cumin, powdered cumin, a little bit of salt and pepper, a tiny bit of cayenne for a little bit of warmth. But you don't have to use the cayenne pepper if you don't like your food spicy. Now, I've also added to that a little bit of olive oil, just a tiny bit of olive oil to give it a bit of viscosity. Oh, do you like that word? I'm very official today, aren't I? Impressive. Now I've beaten that, mixed it, and poured it on top of our couscous salad. On top of that, I'm now going to add a little bit of cumin seeds. Now cumin seeds, they're lovely. They're a little bit crunchy and they're pretty. So I'm going to put these on the top just to add a bit of attractiveness basically. You could use whatever you like, some mustard seeds, poppy seeds. I'm going to use cumin seeds. Now these are actually Indian, available from the Indian section of any grocery. Pop that on the top. And you can see at the end, we've got a beautiful roasted vegetable couscous salad, which is a meal in itself if you've got vegetarian guests coming over, and a delicious side dish to any barbecued meats. Okay, next thing I'm going to tell you very quickly is about my bean salad. Now listen, you'll have a little bit of life at Aunty Shazza. I used to love the bean salad at KFC. Now they stopped making that 20 years ago, I think. Very sad, but I thought maybe I can make it myself. So I dabbled around a bit and I think I've got it down. I took a packet of frozen sliced beans. Now, you can use half a packet or a whole packet depending on how much you want to make. I put that frozen packet in a bowl. I added a 4-bean mixture. And if you can get yellow beans frozen, put them in too, because they're delicious, but sometimes you can have trouble buying yellow beans now. So I chopped up a little onion very finely and I added that to it. I also had a little bit of garlic powder. So I put a tiny shake of garlic powder on. And I have a lovely herb garden. So I went down the back and picked up some parsley, some fresh basil and some oregano. You can pop whatever herbs you want to, as little or as much. Now, the dressing. The dressing is a little bit of a Dijon mustard. A good teaspoon of Dijon mustard. We've added some cumin. We've added some oregano and some basil. And we're going to add some olive oil, half a cup. A little bit more than half a cup, like almost a full cup of balsamic vinegar or white wine vinegar. I like white wine vinegar because I think it's a lighter taste with this, but it's up to you. And very importantly, some caster sugar. Actually quite a bit of caster sugar, and you'll think I've gone mad. Poor old Aunty Shazza's gone dotty. But the caster sugar adds a delicious, authentic sweetness to it that is reminiscent of the old KFC bean salad. What a little salt and pepper, huh? And mix it all through. Just mix it all through here. And look, oops. A little bit went on the floor then. That's okay. I'll tell the maid to clean it up later. Oh yeah, jokes. Wouldn't you love to have a maid, people? Wouldn't it make life beautiful? Maybe, huh? Yum, look at that. That is just delicious. Now that's a lovely side dish to a barbecue as well. And so many people love it. I think it's that lovely fresh combination of beans and a rather sweet dressing, to be honest. And all those little herbs. And look, I've got a lovely herb garden out the back and veggies. But don't be afraid to use dried herbs. Don't be afraid at all. They add so much character to a dish. Alright then, I hope you've enjoyed my bean salad and my roasted vegetable couscous salad. Any questions at all, let me know. Until next time, take care and look after each other. Lots of love. Bye!